Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Amara and the Mysterious Case of the Talking Dogs. A special bedtime story for Amara. Once upon a time, in a small town called Willowville, there lived a little girl named Amara. Amara was 6 years old and had the most vivid imagination. She loved playing with her toys, going on adventures in her backyard, and reading books that took her to magical worlds. But her favorite thing in the whole world was her pet dog, Max. Max was a friendly and playful Labrador retriever with a wagging tail and a heart full of love. Every day, Amara and Max would go on exciting adventures together. They would explore the nearby woods, run through fields of flowers, and chase after butterflies. It was a bond like no other. One sunny afternoon, Amara's mom surprised her with a special book called Dog Ate My Mad Libs. It was a book all about dogs and filled with fun and hilarious stories. Amara's eyes sparkled with excitement as she flipped through the pages, imagining all the adventures she and Max could have together. That night, as Amara lay in bed with Max curled up at her feet, she decided to try out one of the Mad Lib stories. She picked a story called The Mysterious Case of the Talking Dogs. Little did she know, this story would take her on a real-life adventure she would never forget. Amara began filling in the blanks with words that made her giggle. She used funny adjectives like silly and bouncy to describe the dogs. She chose names for the characters like Detective Paws and Sir Woofsalot. Amara's imagination was running wild, and she couldn't wait to see what would happen next. As soon as Amara finished reading the story out loud, something magical happened. Max, her loyal companion, started wagging his tail and barking excitedly. To Amara's amazement, Max began speaking in a deep, husky voice. "Amara, my dear friend, it seems that we have stumbled upon a mystery," Max said, his eyes gleaming with intelligence. Amara couldn't believe her ears. She and Max were about to embark on a real-life adventure, just like in the Mad Lib story. Together, they followed the clues from the story, searching for the missing talking dogs. Their first clue led them to the old, abandoned house at the end of their street. As they cautiously entered, they could hear muffled barks coming from the upstairs bedroom. Amara and Max climbed the creaky stairs and opened the door to find a group of dogs, all with the ability to speak. The dogs explained that they had been cursed by an evil sorcerer, and only by solving the mystery of the talking dogs could the curse be lifted. Amara, with her quick thinking and brave heart, agreed to help the dogs. They traveled through enchanted forests and treacherous mountains, solving riddles and puzzles along the way. Amara's determination never wavered, and Max was by her side, supporting her every step of the journey. Finally, after many thrilling adventures, they reached the sorcerer's lair. The evil sorcerer, a wicked man with a long, flowing beard, tried to stop them from breaking the curse. But with the help of the talking dogs, Amara and Max outsmarted the sorcerer and freed the dogs from their curse. As the curse broke, the dogs transformed into their true forms, a group of playful and loving puppies. The sight brought tears of joy to Amara's eyes. She had not only solved the mystery but also made some furry friends along the way. With their mission accomplished, Amara and Max bid farewell to their newfound puppy friends. They returned home, where Amara's mom was waiting with warm hugs and a plate of cookies. Amara snuggled into bed, feeling proud and content. Max curled up beside her, ready for a well-deserved rest. As Amara drifted off to sleep, she realized that adventures could be found not only in the pages of a book but also in the world around her. And with Max by her side, her imagination would always lead her to remarkable places and unforgettable stories. And so, with dreams of future adventures dancing in her head, Amara fell into a deep and peaceful sleep, knowing that tomorrow would bring even more tales of friendship, bravery, and the magic of imagination.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.